answer. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, very good. Yeah, this can be a windfall of something. Possibly money. You know, you have this peacock feather at the top of the card here, and these 2 coins. Something that is very, I feel, in this deck, tangible. Yeah, perhaps being provided with some kind of map. You know, you have this this natal chart here, so it's possible you're being provided with some kind of information, perhaps, about something that really changes things for you. You know, this can be a windfall. You have a lot of planets in your 9th house, in your 8th house, rather. So I feel it's very transformative, whatever this is. Yeah, wow. Yeah, you know, this is a Jupiterian card. This card is ruled by Jupiter. So yeah, with Jupiter in your 8th house, this can possibly come in the form of a windfall of something, possibly from someone else. You know, it's the house of other people's money. This can also be you, possibly providing this for someone, really changing someone's life, potentially. But yeah, very good. Things are definitely changing for those of you that are struggling, certainly for the better. Yeah. Yeah, very good. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, very good. You know, this may come in the form of, you know, the 8th house is the house of sex, you know, so this may come in the form of having a very intimate relationship when it comes to someone, you know. Absolutely. Yeah, this can certainly indicate for those of you who are single that something comes into your life during this period. That really, I mean, you know, there's all this fire surrounding him in the background. And he looks rather genuine. He looks rather humble. He has his head turned to the ground. Yeah. You know, you also have a lot of planets there's a lot of planets in Taurus, which is your 11th house. So this may possibly be a work situation, possibly something that happens on the internet. You know, the 11th house is certainly the house of instantaneous communication, stuff like that, something innovative. So yeah, possibly meeting someone online. Then again, it is Taurus, so maybe someone online, but having to do with work, or having to do with possibly making money somehow. Yeah. But again, it does not have to. But yeah, I do feel that this is someone who's very loving, possibly someone who's very dreamy, not necessarily, well, at least you may not think that it is totally 100%, you know, the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Like, you don't have all the information about it. You know, the Knight of Cups is a dreamy kind of energy. It is ruled by Pisces. But yeah, this may have something to do with a friend, because this is also ruled by Aquarius, the final 10 degrees of Aquarius, which is, you know, traditionally the 11th house, rules the 11th house, which you have quite a bit of planets in right now. So yeah. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, for those of you in a relationship right now, again, if you're not, this may be a friend of yours. Sorry guys, the camera is out of focus. I don't know how long it's been like that. But yeah, this can be a friend, or this can start as a friendship. Yeah, very good. Yeah, this may just indicate this. Sorry guys, my camera overheated. The strength card. Yeah, very good. Yeah, the strength card is just that. You know, the universe telling you that not only do you have the strength, but if you put it to use, you're really going to get what you want. You know, get places in life. Possibly pertaining to this relationship. Maybe there's some work that you need to put into yourself. Oh, the universe is telling you that you definitely have it. Yeah, I know this card represents the 5th house, so this can very well have something to do with a relationship. One that's very passionate. And again, you have a lot of planets in your, for Cancer risings, you have a lot of planets in your 8th house. So, yeah, very good. Yeah, I feel like this, it's possible that this connection may very well provide you with additional strength, you know, additional motivation. You know, if you do meet someone, I highly recommend meditating a bit. You know, I can guarantee you it'll make the relationship better. It'll make your life better. Yeah, it'll cause you to think less. It'll cause you to be more in line with, you know, the Tarot card, the Chariot card, you know, that represents Cancer, you know, being very focused, not really letting external things get to you, because there's something that you want, and it's kind of hard to get what we want if we overthink and kind of get in our own way. Yeah, very good. Wow, Justice card. Interesting. Yeah, some of you may be married. This may have something to do with marriage, some sort of contractual obligation. You know, it's the rules of the 7th house. But I do feel like this more so is, you know, things coming full circle, having struggled through situations in the past, possibly situations you thought weren't fair. Exactly. You know, this is you being reminded that everything happens for a reason. And certainly if you put work into yourself, you know, the universe does balance it out, balance the amount of work that you put into it, the amount of care that you've been putting into yourself. You know, this does not go, you know, unacknowledged. Yeah, very good. It's like the only card here out of all of these is this blue, you know, Justice card. You know, I do see, you know, Libra, of course, the card of, or the sign, rather, of balance. It's in the very center of the zodiac, right in the middle of the globe, you know, where the Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn meet. But it's all blue, the card. So I certainly feel like going within, meditating, really getting in tune with yourself, before, you know, if you're, for those of you, rather, I want to say, who are, trying to find happiness from someone else, in the form of someone else, you know, looking within, balancing yourself first. You know, I did lay it below all these cards. I feel is the absolute foundation. But yeah, by doing so, and especially asking for help, you know, asking, and when you meditate, ask the universe for help, and always thank it. Be very thankful and be genuine. Because whatever you ask, if it's something that you genuinely want, and it's something having to do with health or something that makes your life better, say you want to quit something, it gives you, if you genuinely want to, it's not like you're magically going to not have the resources to, let's say you smoke to get cigarettes, but you have the willpower to not do it. Asking for help will grant you the willpower. If you genuinely want, again, to overcome something, whatever it may be, ask for help. And follow through, most importantly, follow through with it. Because it will help you. It'll certainly give you just enough strength to overcome it. It's going to take a little bit from you, mostly not going back to old ways, because cancer does get caught up in the past, in nostalgia. So it's very important to not really, to try not to. Yeah. All right, Cancer. I hope this helps.